friends, welcome. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping in. If you haven't already done so, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a subby friend. So happy almost New Year's Eve. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve, and I hope that you guys have a safe, blessed, and happy New Year's Eve and an amazing 2022. I am praying for everybody that 2022 is an incredible year. So today's video, I have a really cool project and I'm so excited to share it with you. So this is a pop socket and I did a beach scene on it. But the thing that's really cool about this, aside from the fact that it turned out really great, I love it, but I did the waves using Mod Podge and toilet paper. So I wish that I could tell you who to give credit to. It's one of those times when I was just watching stuff and sort of got down a rabbit hole and not paying attention to who I was watching. And it was a gentleman who does like models and miniatures, and he was making a lake and doing the waves out of toilet paper. And I thought it was really cool, so I decided to try it. And it turned out really, really cool. So let me get you up close. So this is my finished product up close. And you can see those waves look really cool. You would never believe that that was Mod Podge and toilet paper. Super, super cool. So if you'd like to see how I did it, just stay tuned and we're gonna make this. And I hope you guys have a blessed, beautiful, safe New Year's and a fantastic day. Oh, and if you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already done so, hit subscribe. Thank you, friends. I'll see you later. Bye. So I have my mold. I have 3 little cups for mixing, and I'm going to be using this Deco Art acrylic, just a little bit of it. So this is crystal green and this is teal. And I haven't collected real beach sand in a while. I haven't had time, so I'm using my sand that I bought. I've got 3 toothpicks and the Hippie Crafter epoxy. I have it mixed up and I'm using 5 cc's to start. Now I did use my epoxy mixer to mix this. Now I'm starting with a very small amount because, you know, your molds aren't super thick, and I am going to be doing layers because I'm going to be doing some realistic waves. I've never done it before, but I saw this, and actually I'm only going to use 2 of these because I could put my sand in this one with this. So I saw a miniature guy doing this. So I've never tried it before, but I'm going to try it and see if it works. And I'm sorry that I can't tell you his name to watch it because, you know, it's one of those moments where you just kind of go down the rabbit hole. Now, I just don't want this to be too thick because, again, like I said, I am going to be doing a couple layers on, several layers on this. Now, I don't want this to be completely even because realistically, you know, the sand is not even. All right. So now I'm gonna do just a little dab of blue. And here, I'm hoping it's enough. It might not be. And a little dab of green. And here. Oh, wrong one. In here. Now, I don't want to put too much when I'm using paint. I don't want to put too much. I used to be really bad about adding way too much paint. But if you add too much, it just gets sticky and stringy. And you're just really wasting your paint because you don't need it. So it definitely would not have killed me to start with like probably 8 cc's instead of 5. I just worry so much about waste all the time, so I try to not mix up more than I need. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to mix just a little bit more. All right, so I did mix up some more, like I said, and I just used my same cup, and I'm actually not gonna add any more blue to it. I'm gonna let it mix like this. So this is 4 cc's. So this ends up being 9 cc's total. So I should have mixed, I probably should have just started with 10 cc's. The nice thing is it is easy to just add to, you know, make more. So here's where we are. I was doing another project and had a little bit of epoxy left. That's why the bow is suddenly in there and you didn't see it before. All right, so this is just regular toilet paper. And I am just going to cut this into some just small strips. Because my project is small, so of course I can't use whole pieces of toilet paper. I have Mod Podge, and I'm going to place the Mod Podge on here where I want the waves to be. I'm going to apply toilet paper. More Mod Podge. One more layer of Mod Podge. One more layer of toilet paper. Now, I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I'm going to saturate my toilet paper. Now I'm going to just push and shape my toilet paper. All right, so now we are gonna let this completely dry because there's also a lot of Mod Podge in it. All right, so here we are, all finished. And I love the way this looks. Now I have a little bit of pokiness up here. I'm okay because I'm not gonna be putting a decal on there. I'm going to be, you know, filling over with more epoxy. So, but this is really, really cool looking. I'm like super digging that. So I'm gonna, you know, put a few decals on. So I have these little birds that I cut out with my Cricut. I do have a cloud that I cut out with my Cricut. I did that in case these are all too big, but I really, oh, I got a couple small ones because this is really what I want to use. And these are just some stickers that I got from Michael's. But I want to use these because they just really, you know, look good. And my little birds, so I thought I'd put a bird here. And then a bird here. And then I have this little starfish I wanted to use. He's a little bit big though. But I still, like, I really like him. And again, these are just some decals. And, you know, if I didn't have these, I could just print it on my Cricut. But I like these, so I just really wanted to use them. And just this one little starfish is all I'm going to put. I'm going to put him right here. And that's it. So keeping it simple. And then now I can fill it in the rest of the way with epoxy. I have my epoxy on the spinner right now. Alright, so we'll fill this up now. Again, I, put this in my epoxy spinner mixer, so that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love it. And generally when I use this, I don't have any bubbles. If I do, I can always use my heat gun. When I do have bubbles, it's really generally because of the weather, not because of the... All right, so that looks good, and we will let that sit and finish up, and then we'll put our little pop socket on it. All right, so here we are. This looks so cute. So you can see it's all nice and smooth now. Those waves look so good. I love this technique. I'll be using this more often. Now, I am not putting a bow on this one. I just, when I'm not doing a bow, I will make extra bows and put them to the side so that I have them. And here is my back. This turned out so cute. I love the little birds. Yeah, I'm really happy with this one. All right, so now I'm going to put a pop socket on it. I feel like blue is a good color for this one. And I think that next time I make this one, so I have a container of little tiny real starfish. So next time I make this one, I think I'm going to use the real starfish. And I feel like blue will be a good color for this one. All right, let me get some epoxy. All right, and I just mixed up a little bit of epoxy. I'll put it on here. And then just make sure it's even. All right, so we will let that dry and we'll be done.